We have a great segment today about hydrangeas, and I'm with Kristin from Hydrangeas Plus. And Kristin, you know, at my house, my hydrangea does not look this nicely trimmed and all ready for spring.
Well, we did this actually back in September, which is a really good time to prune mop heads and lace caps, but it's not too late.
Good.
Yes, don't worry. In fact, you can see this hydrangea probably isn't what yours looks like.
No,
quite
not
yet.
either. I'm not.
It's been in a greenhouse for the winter, and so it starts to leaf out a little bit earlier. And you can see leaf nodes. You're going to start seeing these form
Look at that.
pretty soon,
Beautiful.
probably in the next 3 weeks or so. And so if you want to prune your plant that you haven't pruned already, you don't want to cut too much back.
Okay.
You want to make sure when you do prune back, you're going to have at least, you know, 1 or 2 sets of nice leaf nodes left after you prune.
And then we'd have flowers.
And then you'll get flowers, because most of them bloom on old growth.
Okay. And then what about winter damage? You know, we had just such a horrible December, January, so what should we have done, or is everything going to be okay?
I think everything's going to be okay. I don't think, unless you had a tree fall down onto your poor little plant or part of your roof or something. Hopefully that didn't happen, but the cold weather should not have harmed the hydrangeas at all.
Very hardy.
Yes, they're hardy down to 0 degrees.
Right, and so for spring, what should we be doing?
Well, for spring, we can do our amending for the soil.
Okay.
Here is the aluminum sulfate, which has the 2 components that you need to help your hydrangeas be more blue. The aluminum, which is an aluminum, the metal, and then sulfate, which is sulfur compound that helps lower the pH. You need both of those things to happen to get more blue in your hydrangeas.
And what if I want them pink?
If you want them pink, we have garden lime, which will raise the pH of the soil and stop the absorption of aluminum and keep the petals pink or red.
Okay, and then just for general care?
General care, here's just some general fertilizer. 10-10-8, this is actually the product that we sell. It is just a time-released fertilizer, good all-around fertilizer for everything, not just hydrangeas.
Right, you could do that now.
Would be a great time to do it now.
Well, you know, if you have any questions, you know, your website is so great. You have catalogs that you could send for, and if you have any questions about what kind of hydrangea, questions about pruning or care or anything going on, it's a great website. You can go to Garden Time, we can click you over there. Thanks so much, it's great ideas.
Thanks for coming.